Here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Hunter Cole comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the stretch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Corey Kluber is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cole has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First offering on its way. Malik Smith is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Kluber has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Popped up. Guzman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Here's Joey Gallo now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High chopper over to the right side. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Kluber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. Come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this, your first at bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
plate now, Dylan Moore.
Designated hitter, Dylan.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Todd Frazier now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. In his career, Odor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. Chopper foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, D. Gordon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So here's Malik Smith, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback. Hit well again, down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's 4-0 Seattle. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Andrew.
He's set, and the pitch. Here it comes now to Andrus. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Hunter Cole, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And that's the second out.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 4-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. His second home run of the game. And the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Base hit into right center.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Colby Allard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Allard.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now back, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Daniel Vogelback. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Now to the plate, Tom Murphy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mariners lead it 13-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-0 the count. And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. '50th pitch of the game on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is skied into short left center. Gallo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is foul right side. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Rougned Odor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rangers leave 1. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Malik Smith. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mitch Haniger will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Santana is right there, one down.
the batter.
Now in the box, Daniel Vogelback. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Adios, pelota. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Brett Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brett Martin.
Into the box, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Seager.
Santana is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The M's lead it 15-0. Stepping in, Hunter Cole. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point. 1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now batting, Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, D. Gordon. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Malik Smith. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballparks. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
At the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mariners are on top, 19-0. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty B, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Row, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Austin Adams is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. In now, Danny Santana, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Man, was this guy electric in this one. Talk about having that swing and miss stuff. 17 punch outs in this one. He had it going on right from the 1st inning.
So now to the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Seattle leads this one 19-1. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over.
Now.
Curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. Pitch popped straight up. Hirano is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Cole. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-1 the final today. The Mariners earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Marco Gonzalez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Corey Kluber was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.